The Sabine River is a 510-mile river that forms part of the border between Texas and Louisiana. The name, Sabine, comes from the Spanish word for cypress, referencing the large growth of cypress trees along the lower river. It rises in northeast Van Zandt County, Texas at Lake Tawakoni near Celeste, and flows southeast through pine forests, eventually emptying into Sabine Lake and the Gulf of Mexico. With a drainage basin size of 9,756 square miles, with 7,426 square miles in Texas and 2,330 square miles in Louisiana. From the 32nd parallel north and downstream, it serves as part of the boundary between the two states and empties into Sabine Lake, an estuary of the Gulf of Mexico. It is characterized by its slow-moving nature and lack of significant rapids or waterfalls in much of its length. Over the first half of the 19th century, the river formed part of the Spanish-American, Mexican-American, and Texan-American international boundaries. The upper reaches of the river flow through the prairie country of northeast Texas. Along much of its lower reaches, it flows through pine forests along the Texas-Louisiana border and eventually the bayou country near the Gulf Coast. It flows through an area of abundant rainfall and discharges the largest volume of any river in Texas. Lake Tawakoni and Toledo Bend Reservoir are major reservoirs on the Sabine River used for water supply, recreation, and hydroelectric power generation. The river and its reservoirs are a crucial source of raw water for municipal, industrial, and agricultural needs in the Sabine River Basin. The lower river near the Gulf is a heavily industrialized area with oil refineries and chemical plants. The basin has historically been a site of logging and oil drilling activities. The lower river near the Gulf is among the most industrialized areas of the southeastern United States. Industrial activities have led to water quality concerns in the lower river. The river supports diverse ecosystems and wildlife, including valuable bottomland hardwood forests and species such as waterfowl, deer, and migratory birds. The Sabine River Authority of Texas works to protect the basin's waters and ecosystem through various conservation efforts. The Sabine River Valley has been inhabited for thousands of years, notably by the Caddo culture, who built earthwork mounds. The river was used for navigation and steamboat traffic, facilitating trade and settlement. And the Second Battle of Sabine Pass, fought at the river's mouth, was a significant Confederate victory. There is a fish consumption advisory for gaff-top catfish in the Texas waters of Sabine Lake, including all contiguous waters. The advisory recommends limiting consumption of these fish due to potential chemical pollutants. For other fish species in the Sabine River, adults should limit consumption to no more than 2 8-ounce meals per month, and children under 12 should limit consumption to 2 4-ounce meals per month. Fish can become contaminated with pollutants from various sources, including industrial and agricultural runoff, as well as atmospheric deposition. Eating fish with high levels of certain contaminants can pose health risks, including birth defects, liver damage, and cancer. Look for warning signs posted at fishing locations or contact your local or state health or environmental protection department. Laboratory testing showed elevated levels of polychlorinated biphenyls, PCBs, in samples of gaff-top catfish collected from Sabine Lake. PCBs are industrial chemicals that break down very slowly in the environment and can accumulate in fish, potentially causing health problems if consumed in large amounts. Consider choosing smaller, younger fish or species that are lower in contaminants, such as bluegill, perch, or crappie, according to Michigan Sea Grant. While cooking and cleaning methods won't eliminate PCBs, you can reduce exposure by removing the skin, dark muscle tissue, and fatty portions of the fish before cooking.